All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and babies. You don't know. Maybe babies are watching this. You don't know. It's Hyperdellic here. Here to show you another one of my toys and ramble a bunch. All right, kids. Today, we're going to be looking at Super7's Ultimates. Super 7 Ultimates. Casey Jones. Oh, from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah, can't forget that part. Duh. uh, what can I say about these? I'm so glad that Super 7 decided to put a bunch of their really expensive action figures on a more appropriate price point. Thanks, guys. Thanks for having everybody else fund it. And then letting us holdouts get them at the last minute. I am by no means trying to collect too many more of these. There are very few Ninja Turtles figures and characters that I actually care about enough to spend as much as what an Ultimates figure costs, right? And some of these get up there. I mean, they're stupid in price. So, be smart, guys. You can hold out for a little while. Trust me. I know we call it, toy roulette or what was it? Clearance roulette. Yes, clearance roulette. But, sometimes you really do have to think about your wallet. You got to set a budget. You can only spend so much, so much a month, so much a week, whatever it is. And you just got to stick to that as best as you can. And I'm saying this, and I know none of us do. I don't. I try. I have to, but it's fine. It's okay. So we're going to take a quick look. Top of it just says Ultimates. And then the back is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Right. Bottom. There's the bottom. Choking hazard. May contain small parts. Again, I'm going to tell you, just don't put these in your mouth. Honestly, I mean, spray them down with alcohol. This was made in like a factory in China, right? You don't know if, it's up to like super health standards. I mean, this isn't a food product. It's not like they have to like make everything spotless and spiffy clean. Don't put it in your mouth. That's just stupid. You're going to get COVID or something. That's how COVID started. Somebody probably put an action figure in the mouth. It wasn't a bat. It was an action figure of a bat. All right. We're going to do it. Oh, come on, man. Ready. Yeah, I was running out of like notes. All right. And there he is. In his open window format. I gush about these boxes. They're really nicely done. I don't like a lot of packaging. I'm starting to get to the point where, like, honestly, you could give me my action figure in a brown paper bag. I might actually be okay with it because I feel like I throw away so much stuff all the time. It's really, it's tiring sometimes. But all right, let's take a look at the back. Sides, I'm not going to show you. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so let's do this. I'm going to try and read it through the camera. Casey Jones, like all. The battering vigilante sportsman. Like all psychos, Casey Jones, the masked sportsman, wanted to be a legend. Armed with broken bats, shattered dreams, and one golf club, Casey turned his ambition towards crime fighting. Modeling himself after his favorite vigilante cops show, Casey decided to take the law into his own mitts. Outfitted with cast-off sports gear, Casey challenges every criminal who dares to go out of bounds. Teaming up with our loved turtle teens, Casey strikes out with a special vengeance against Shredder and the Foot Clan. I love that. Out of bounds. Such a bad dad joke. And there's the rest of it, and it all looks all cool, and it's all like, ooh, look at that graffiti. All right. So, again, I'm going to spare you the crinkles and crispies of the unboxing of a toy, okay? You see it here. That's nice, right? Here, you want to see it closer? That's nice, right? Okay. All right. And... oh, movie magic. Look at him. There he is. Casey Jones. Riding that train. No. I wonder why they picked Casey Jones as a name. I mean, I can't imagine that he was named after the Grateful Dead song. That would be weird. It would be. All right, let's go do some zoomies. Look at that. He is such a good-looking figure. I really like that face sculpt. The mask. I even, the blue is kind of growing on me. I almost think I would I used to think that without the blue looked better. And in fact, that's what the Loyal Subjects version does, it without the blue. And I really like that. But I really like this. Now that I've got it in hand, like, it looks really good. I like both, honestly. We'll do comparison in a little bit. I really like the Loyal Subjects ones. They're pretty decent, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about the Ultimates today from Super 7. And he's got this shoulder pad, comes around, he's got the waist, he's got the green gym shoes, the Chuck style, sneakers. It's got all this going on, and the hockey mask and everything. Okay, let's look at... oh, you know what? Let's do the articulation. So, right off the bat, most of these Super 7 figures do not have a ton of head articulation. I have Mutagen Man. He has absolutely no head articulation. And you're like, no kidding, man. What? I can make jokes. But, I mean, that's about as far forward as he goes. And then that's about as far back as he goes. He could do a little bit of side. Like that. Like, a little bit to the side. And a little bit to that side. That's not a lot. I mean, he could do this. And you can't even... you got to really force it to do the Linda Blair. Right? I mean... all right, so far I've seen on all of these guys, they've got the standard shoulder. He has a bicep cut. What was it? Baxter did not have a bicep cut, but he does. Maybe that was an improvement. And then he has an elbow that goes about 90 degrees. And all of this spins. The elbow does not spin, but you've got the bicep cut. And then the hand, which way does it rock? It goes up and down like that. I see. You see? I see. We all see. And we're going to keep that hand in his thing. All right, now, that is not articulated. So he is articulated at the waist. You can turn. It's kind of, I mean, you can see his ball, the pin in there. And you can see a lot of, I mean, whose sweatpants look like that? Nobody's. Like, he should have came a little bit further forward. Nonetheless, the overall package and the overall presentation is what's most important. All right, come on, Casey. Let's see your yoga ability. All right, let's see it. Come on, we gotta put him in yoga pose. That's toy yoga. Toy yoga time. Center. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Look at that crotch. He does the splits very, very effectively. It's nice. That looks good. It's pretty good. He does a good job. Those are just rocker ball and pin dealies, and this is all soft goods on the outside of a hard plastic on the inside, right? So his legs come down. His knee bends at 90 degrees. Does he come back? Oh, that's as far as he goes. There is no self butt kicking, right? So let's see the foot. The foot, he's got it's like a ball with a peg inside of the shoe. So he's got a little bit of play. The Super7's don't have great articulation in the ankle. I mean, it can spin around and all of that stuff, but like rocking side to side is very limited, right? So that's his articulation. Let's stand him up. Come here, buddy. You're gonna hang out over here for a moment. All right. I'm not sure what he's doing in this pose, but he's doing it. Doing it and doing it well. All right. So the first thing he comes with is, well, yeah, we'll look at the sprue first. He comes with a sprue with all of his little, you know, some of the same ones. And it's funny because it's a hockey goal. That's kind of cool. I love that. Right? That's really good. Here, we'll put this back here for him. Now let's talk about the bag. This is a very well detailed golf bag. Like, look at this thing. It's got pockets. It's got little painted zippers. I mean, I get it. I get why these figures are as expensive as they are. I mean, you're paying for the paint applications. I mean, everything here is a paint application, okay? Each time somebody touches it with a brush, that is charged for, you know? So that is impressive. You know, it's got some wrinkles where the straps are holding it and all of that. But you know what? Let's got to go on our guy. You know, I'm trying to think of how in the world should we put it on him. Let's see. I think it'll probably look best going that way. I think that's kind of traditional, right? Sort of traditional Casey Jones. Let's go over the head. Oh, it's a tight fit. That's what she said. Oh, God. Demonetized. All right, so now he's got his golf bag on. He's ready to go a few holes, or put a few holes in you. You know, whichever. All right, so that is his bag. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's good. I like it. It's a neat accessory. It looks fantastic on him too. It does make him quite a bit top heavy. So now you got to adjust with your posing. All right, there you go. All right, so what else does he come with? He comes with, like all of the Super7's, a bunch of hands. Right? What does he got? He's got two punching fists, right? All right, those aren't bad. Knuckles, bro, knuckles. And then he's got two holdy hands. They're like less open than the other ones, I think. I don't know. It's a different kind of grippy. He's got two grippy hands on now, and then there's these two grippy hands. All right, so we got those two. And then he's got like the open hands. You know, like, oh, hey, how's it going, bro? Oh, shake hands, bro. Okay. I think I'm going to just leave the hands the way that they are. And again, ladies and gentlemen, as I was articulating that, I have had these warming up in front of a space heater for a little while, okay, to do this video. It's cold out, okay? Don't try to pose your expensive highly articulated action figures, especially ones with painted joints. Oh boy, you don't want to do that until you heat them up. Otherwise, you're going to be ripping paint and things are going to get destroyed. You're going to be so mad. You're going to be like, Hyperdellic, why didn't you tell me? Well, I did. I just did. I just told you. Heat your toys up before you play with them. It's just like eating. But don't eat your toys. Remember what I said earlier. Don't put them in your mouth. You don't know where they've been, and you're not sure where they're going. You never know. Okay, so he comes with an assortment of baseball bats. They're great. I love that he's got like a broken bat and a couple of them. We're going to give him the one that's all put together. But we're going to throw the broken bats in the bag. And he fell over, like right away. Ridiculous. Can't touch nothing without it falling over. There you go. That's better. Okay. And we're going to put one of them bats in one of his hands. All right. Now we'll put it in this hand. I got butterfingers today, apparently. It's dry. I'm ashy, I'm probably. Alright, so he's got a bat in the hand. What else does he come with? Oh boy. I keep dropping these. Well, I guess I'm gonna find that one later. But he comes with a golf club. Right? Putter. It's a putter. I like it. It's fun. It's a blast. We're going to put that one in the golf bag. Yep. All right. So he also comes with 3 of these little hockey pucks. And that's what I was just looking for. One stuck to my arm and fell onto the floor. And it's a black hockey puck on a black floor. I'm going to find it later, guys. Sorry. It looks just like this one. I don't even know what I'm going to do with these. I'm not going to put them in the bag because I'm going to end up losing them. I'll probably put them in a little baggie somewhere and then have them just put them in a drawer with all the other parts. Okay, and he comes with one of his iconic hockey sticks. I love it, dude. It's so good. It's very detailed. I don't know if you can see this, but there's a wash on there, and there's all kinds of paint applique to make it look like dirty, mucked up athletic tape. It's so good. It's so good. I give it to Super 7. And you know what? I haven't seen any real quality issues or anything with these. They are all fantastic. Oh, look at that. That is just beauty. Look at him. Look at him. All right. We're going to do comparison real quick. I don't have the Playmates version. I have been on the lookout for him for a while, but I have not been able to pick him up at my local Target or Walmart. Eventually, I'll get him. I don't have to pre-order everything, and nobody does. But comparing him to the Loyal Subjects one, I really like the sculpt of the Loyal Subject. And I mean, it's a very different creature. This is hearkening back to the Playmates original, ones. This is something a little new, it's a cartoon version, but their take on it. And I really like what they did with this one. I also extremely and very much thoroughly enjoy this new one. He's phenomenal. It's so good. Man, I know I gush about toys a lot, but I mean, I've been honest here. His head does not move very well, right? They don't have the best articulation out of all the figures that I own. They're not incredibly crazy, but what these Ultimates do have is really nice paint applications and some really nice sculpts. I mean, really nice sculpts. I mean, they are very detailed. There's just so much. Look at that. Look at the knees. You know, look at the shoe. Look at that shoe. That is. I mean, it looks like it just hopped right out of a cartoon. You know. I mean, look at these details. They are so good. I really do. Like, Super 7 has some amazing sculptors. Like, these are so good. I mean, these just make the toys of the 80s and 90s look like trash, right? I mean, these are not to play with, kids. These are not. Okay, some of these have paint in the joints. Some of them are not, you know, those joints, the plastic is not going to hold up for an extremely super long time. So you don't play with these. You put them on a shelf. You know what they're supposed to do? Look awesome. And that's what it does. I mean, Casey Jones looks awesome. Casey Jones is one of the coolest characters out of the Turtles. I loved him. He's not my all-time favorite character or nothing, but he's one of my top, like, probably top 5 Ninja Turtle figure characters. I think you guys have seen a lot of my tops. Maybe Genghis Frog is up there too. He's kind of cool. All right, kids. Well, this has been Hyperdellic telling you to subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, I mean, subscribe. I try to put out content a lot. Okay, I'm going to be going back and showing a lot of my G.I. Joe Classified series. I'm going to be showing a lot of my He-Man and Masters of the Universe stuff, a lot of my Masterverse stuff. I'm just going to show you a lot of toys. And if you guys are looking to check out toys and you want an honest review, I'll give you an honest review, you know. But it's going to be my honest review from my perspective, okay? So again, subscribe and turn on notifications so you can see these videos whenever I post them. And then hit the like button. Hit the like button. And comment. Give me some comments. Tell me, like, hey, you could probably do this. Or, hey, bro, you should probably try this. It's okay to give me some advice. Try to keep it chill, you know. Just remember, what makes this, you know, this is me doing it my way. And if you like how I do it, come along for the ride. I like to have fun. I like to play around with everybody. I like to make jokes in the toy community. You know, you'll see me around. All right, guys. Again, it's kind of the holiday season, so happy holidays to everybody. I'm just going to say happy holidays because it's so much easier than listing off everything. But yeah, happy Christmas, Hana, Kwanzaa with a side of Ramadan. I don't know. All right, guys. Bye.